हालात इतने गंभीर हो गए हैं कि जिसकी तनख्वाह 50,000 52,000 है, जिसको 26,000 रुपये पेंशन मिलनी चाहिए, 2 डीआर मिलना चाहिए, उस बंदे को सिर्फ
इस न्यूज चैनल पर जो भी वक्ता ने कहा वो उसकी अपनी राय है, जिसकी पुष्टि नेशन न्यूज इंडिया
संसद पर भी करेंगे और उसी में अगर तब तक कुछ मामला हल हो गया तो ठीक है, नहीं हल होगा तो फिर कोई ना कोई एक सारे देश में एक बहुत ही जबरदस्त आंदोलन की रूपरेखा जो है वो बनने का काम होगा। ऐसा कुछ साथियों का मन है स्टीयरिंग कमेटी के, लेकिन उसको हम मूर्त रूप तभी दे पाएंगे जब हमारा कल वहाँ पर सम्मेलन हो जाएगा। तो आज आप तमाम साथी यहाँ पर हैं, मैं आपसे यही विनती करना चाहूँगा आपका स्वागत करने के साथ कि कल सम्मेलन 10:30 बजे से है, हमको लगता है 11 बजे जरूर शुरू हो जाएगा। तो आप वहाँ पर तशरीफ़ लाएँ और तशरीफ़ ही नहीं लाएँ, आप जो भी वहाँ पर घटनाक्रम होता है, हमारा डिक्लेरेशन पास होता है और जैसा लोगों का रोष आपको दिखाई पड़े उसको आप अपने तरीके से जो है वो प्रसारित करने का काम करें। आप लोगों का सहयोग हमेशा मिला है, हम लोगों को हर आंदोलन में मिला है, मुझे आशा है आने वाले समय में भी मिलेगा। इससे पहले कि राघवेंद्र जी आपको इस सारी चीज
who are here to hear us. At the outset, I would like to mention that National Joint Council of Action, NJCA, in order to see that all the employees of the central government, state government, autonomous organizations, public sector organizations, all to be brought together for the purpose of giving a fight against the national pension system and for restoration of old pension scheme. We had 3 meetings so far and Mr. Shiv Gopal Mishra is the convener. I am the co-convener of this NJCA, and we took initiative in requesting all the associations and federations of India, those are representing various sectors of the employees, whether state government or central government, including railways, defense, postal, etc., in order to discuss and come to some common understanding and create a joint platform. Consequent upon the initiative, and thanks to all the federations and associations leaders, we have been successful in forming the joint forum for restoration of old pension scheme under the auspices of NJCA. Today, the steering committee meeting of joint forum for restoration of old pension scheme met at this JP Chobe hall here. And after conclusion in that meeting, we have the opportunity to meet the media, esteemed media. I would like to mention on behalf of the joint forum for restoration of old pension scheme that the government have taken arbitrary dictatorial decision in the year 2003 December for introducing new pension scheme which is contributory, where no guarantee of pension is available to the employees appointed on and after 1/1/2004. Since then onwards, the JCM staff side representing 36 lakh central government employees have been fighting in a different fora at the level of cabinet secretary and also before pay commissions, 6th and 7th pay commissions, urging upon the various bodies to see that this draconian scheme, that is national pension system, should be withdrawn for the purpose of ensuring social security to the employees in their evening of their life when they served the government organizations for more than 3.5 to 4 decades and when they retire at the age of 60 years. Sadly, there has been no response from the government. So far as railways is concerned, 2 railway ministers have returned to the government of India justifying abolition of national pension system in the railways, explaining the role of the railways. Sadly, to those letters also, there has been no response from the government of India. So, the net result today is that there is no guaranteed pension to the employees, those who joined from 1/1/2004, and when they retire, their families will be driven to beg on the streets for the purpose of survival. And having felt that there is a need to launch a united struggle with the involvement of all sectors of employees of state government, public sector, autonomous organizations and the central government, we have taken the decision and consequently joint forum got established today. We will be carrying forward our struggle. There is 100% merit in our case. It is not for our selfishness we are fighting. We are fighting for the social security of an employee who worked under the discipline of the institutions and contributed for nation's economy. In this context, I would like to invite the kind attention of the media that Justice Chandrachud, in his historic judgment on 17th December 1982, had categorically stated as the Supreme Court that pension is not a bounty or gift or bakshish. It is the birthright of the employee retiring from service. So, this social security should be ensured. From December 1982 onwards, this pension scheme we are able to improve further by getting the parity also through successive pay commissions. I pay tributes to late Nakara, who with the help of the colleagues fought the case up to the level of Supreme Court, which resulted in this historic judgment. Unfortunately, ignoring this judgment and ignoring the relevant provision of constitutional provision of 309 of the Indian Constitution, the government in December 2003, without consulting JCM, have taken a decision to introduce new pension scheme. And today's position is 10% contribution is made by the employee to the pension account, 14% is contributed by the government. But the net result is, when the employee retires at the age of 60, there is no guaranteed pension. So there are 2 types of pensions today in India. One is liberalized pension, that is old pension. Other is national pension system from 1/1/2004. Government always saying one nation, one nation card and one principle. But here unfortunately 2 pensions are today prevailing in India. So this is obnoxious and totally unacceptable proposition. Apart from that, when 1982 historic judgment was delivered by the Honorable Supreme Court, thereafter also pension improvement was done by successive governments from 1982 onwards. While the economy was improved and also the liability towards pension is borne by the government for not only during the 80s, even 90s, even up to 2004. It is unfortunate that the government have deliberately, probably under the direction of World Bank or IMF, in order to draw the loan, have taken this decision against the interest of working class. This is the problem today we are facing. And a figure, statistics relating to the income generated by the government through taxes, etc., from December 1982 to December 2003, and the pension liability, if you compare, the governments have been successful in improving the country's economy and also country's prosperity. At the same time, even per capita income of the citizen of the India, we increased. At the same time, pension liability was borne. I would like to mention to the esteemed media that the court also observed pension is a deferred wage because employees are not paid wages as per the 15th ILC resolution. What is the minimum wage of employee required for employee? For a minimum living of the family unit of 5, how many calories of food required, vegetables required? There is a formula, and Dr. Economic Forum has made a statement, official statement, that 45% of the wealth of India is in the hands of 100 rich people, ultra rich people. We don't want that government to take that money. We are only saying if a wealth tax is levied, government will get the taxes. So correct collection of taxes would meet the requirement of any liability, including pension. So our demand is very genuine. All the employees, teachers, workers, state government employees, railway employees, defense workers, postal workers, autonomous organization employees, all are coming together under the umbrella of Joint Forum for Restoration of Old Pension Scheme, and we are going to launch peaceful agitation, constitutional agitation, right from grassroots level up to the level of nation. And if the government is not going to yield to this demand, then we will be driven to serve notice and take action, including that of industrial action, which if any dislocation to the government or the nation, the responsibility shall be on the government of India. I felt in this brief, I want to place before you as the co-convener of the Joint Forum for Restoration of Old Pension Scheme. Thank you.
Thank you.